What is up, HQDs? Happy Monday! Woo! Who's back in the grind? Welcoming you to January 4th. That may or may not be a special day to you, but around here, it's a pretty big deal because it's National Trivia Day! That's right! National Trivia Day. Let me know. Birthday shout out going to Claire. Your partner didn't tell me where you were, but you're out there, so happy birthday to you. She's probably like hitting him like, why didn't you tell him where we were? Okay, so we had a long talk and decided we're working through the holiday. We just care that much. So as soon as we think of a way to celebrate Trivia Day, we're gonna do it, okay? We won't call it a 12-question quiz, a special holiday thing, you know? Because we do that every day. Yeah, like right now, yet another $1,000. Up your odds and go for even bigger money with a VIP ticket. Yay! P in the place to be. So basically, if you haven't heard before, a VIP ticket makes you eligible for tonight's exclusive VIP pot of $2,000. Split among the winners from no more than 150 tickets sold. As long as we sell 100 tickets, we're gonna do the VIP. So bank on your brain, all right? Jump on in and make it happen. You got to be in it to win it. And while we're thinking of money, thought you'd like to hear us throw a little love to another great charity that the HQ community told us about, the Saving Huey Foundation. Saving abused animals and moving them into happier new lives. The foundation accepts victims of animal abuse once their health is stabilized and gives further medical treatment, followed by rehabilitation, and then works to find them loving forever homes in Southern California. Look at that little puppy. Oh, the babies. Oh, the babies. They even run a Read to the Animals program where volunteers read to recovering animals, which is shown to help calm them and over time make them more adoptable. To date, the program has facilitated over 100 adoptions. And we want to make it more, babies. We're reaching out. We're helping them out. We're hooking them up. We're donating 5 cents for everybody playing tonight to the Saving Huey Foundation with our thanks for such valuable work. Check them out at savinghuey.org. Those donations make it all possible. All right? We're so close to the VIP. So close I can almost taste it. So go and get your tickets. Get the prizes to win. No one else can win it for you. Woo! Yeah, babies. Who is ready to shift this car into 4th gear, head to the open highway, and see what flavors of jerky the rest stops have? Rest stop jerky. Oh, man. Asaf made me some venison jerky. That was gamey. Yikes. Woo! We'll never know how hard the questions would have been standing here, not asking them. You know, the only way to know is to move forward. All right? So make sure your head is firmly stuck to your neck, dust off your best tapping finger, and let's spelunk down into this trivia tomb. Because for now, there is nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Q1, babies. A colon is commonly used to introduce what? A list, a person, or a semicolon? What's it gonna be? Huh? All right. Those 2 dots can combine to accomplish many things. You'll find colons before explanations, descriptions, definitions, and good old lists. And my doctor says you should cleanse them regularly. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. It's just Low-hanging colon joke. 47,167 players got it right at Q1. It's time for Q2, babies. Which of these is not an ungulate? Bactrian camel, bear, or buffalo? All right, ungulates, a big word for Q2, but we've been over this before. Ungulates are the hoofed mammals. There are no hooves on a bear. I know Reggie got that one right. Ah! Who the heck was that? Bring him back. That wasn't Reggie. Oh, man, we got a new bet. Look at him just standing up. Oh, that what a cutie pie. Raymond. That's Reggie's cousin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's from the Bronx. Reggie, there he is. This is my favorite dandelion eating ursine. All right, 41,150 players got that right. Bear at Q2, you knew what to do. Question number 3, babies. Let's get it. What computer component was invented first? Mouse, scroll wheel, or trackball? What's that gonna be, baby? In the Bronx Zoo? Ooh, in your face. All right, there are lots of ways to move a cursor, going back farther than you might expect. 2 of these debuted in the second half of the 20th century, but back in 1947, a patent was issued for the first trackball. And they really wanted to play Missile Command. 17,225 of y'all got it right. Trackball. That was a savage question. Oh my God! That's a savage question. Ooh. Q4, knocking on your door. What wildly popular online game ceased operation on New Year's Day? Bejeweled, Farmville, or World of Warcraft? They stopped it on New Year's Day. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me. All right, the end of Adobe Flash is felt far and wide, but maybe nowhere more than on Facebook, where on January 1st, millions of farms they were foreclosed on. Yeah, what are those pretend animals supposed to eat? It's pretty sad. 23,183 players got that right. Farmville, y'all. Yeah, I didn't get sucked into that game. I did for a little bit, and then I was like, stop it! Stop sending me invites! Everybody knock it off. Q5 for the children. The Powerpuff Girls theme samples a song named for what kind of instrument? Percussion, string, or wind? Oh, I can't wait to sing it. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Here they come just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff. Okay. Whew. The hardest working kindergartners in Townsville owe a lot to the hardest working man in showbiz. Their theme song contains a sped up sample borrowed from James Brown. Hey! Get back! Serious! Comedy parmesan. Funky drummer. I hope you know that's percussion. 10,017 players got it right. Oh yeah. Comedy parmesan. Moving, yeah. Grooving, yeah. That's how I would look if I was a drummer. Thankfully, I'm not. All right, Q6. And it goes a little something like this. You ever see a drummer that was just straight faced the whole time? I hurt my wrist. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Q6, babies! A grape-sized fruit that looks like a tiny watermelon is said to taste like what? Cucumber, honey, or pumpkin? Okay, it's got a bunch of names from pepino to mouse melon to Mexican miniature watermelon, but the people who've tried it say it tastes a lot like a cucumber. Look at that little thing. I just picture Gallagher with a little teeny tiny hammer. A little teeny instant boop. That'd be a lot less messy and less wasteful. Yeah. All right. Q7, babies. What film did Gene Siskel hate so much he revealed the ending to keep people from seeing it? Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street? That's gonna crack me up for the next couple of days. Now I want to learn how to drum. Word up. Appalled by the violence in a simpler time, Siskel opened his print review of this slasher classic by stating up at the top that the killer turns out to be Betsy Palmer as Mrs. Voorhees in Friday the 13th. It's not The Godfather, but that's rough. That is rough. Dang, Siskel. Cold-blooded. 10,114 players got it right. Ooh, but I'm bound. Q8, know you're feeling great. What is inside the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine? COVID-19 virus, genetic material, or preservatives? I don't know why does Ty keep going to the side like that. That's just silly. Stay still, Ty. You crazy. All right, you should learn all about what someone wants to inject into you, okay? And the geniuses who created the new Pfizer vaccine built it primarily out of messenger RNA. Genetic material. Air horns. 9,110 of you got it right. It'll tell your cells what to do and then conk out in a few days. Genetic material. That'd be a terrible drum. I just hit myself with the stick in the arm a couple times. Ooh, funny bone. Q9. Which of these capitals is closest to being in the geographical center of their nation? Berlin, Madrid, or Paris? Okay. All right, this must be a tough call for country founders. Do you put it on the edge to, immediate or to intimidate the neighbors, right there on the edge, or do you say safely insulated in the middle? However you decide, it's a long way from the border to Madrid, Spain. Boom. Yeah, try Barcelona. Barcelona for Mediterranean weather. Barcelona. I bit my tongue. 7,865 got it right with 3 more questions until the jackpot. Let's get it. All right, Q10, my friends, time to get it in. The word booze was long thought to come from the name of a maker of what drink? Brandy, gin, or whiskey? This really goes all the way back to Germanic languages, since so many languages say drink with verbs starting with B. However, there was Edmund Booze who made cabin-shaped bottles of whiskey. No wonder people made that mistake. Oh! What happened? Yowza! Whoo! A lot of extra lives getting used right now because that was a pretty savage. Stings. Too hot in the hot tub. 991 players toughed that one out. You got it right. Take a shot if you want to. Whiskey, babies. Alrighty, Q11. All dogs go to heaven. Here we go. Who was the last U.S. president born in a colony rather than a state? Andrew Jackson, John Quincy Adams, or William Henry Harrison? This question is not exactly the same as who's the last president born before 1776, but in presidential history, it works out the same. The answer is 1773, baby, William Harrison. Mr. Hi, White House, by White House himself. Oh my God, again! That's another savage question. Wow. Dang, son. 875 of you are moving on to the final question of the game, babies. Let's go! Drinking coffee in the nighttime. Oh, here we go. What do you say? Hit him with the shoulders. I got you, baby. I didn't forget about you. Ooh, ooh. All right, that's enough shoulders for one game. Gotta save something to hit him with tomorrow, you know? Q12. Final question of the game. A Winston cigarette ad was criticized for its grammar with what word at issue? For, like, or of? Time! Today, we criticized tobacco telling people to smoke, but at one time, the grammar police went after the Winston Company, complaining that Winston tastes good as a cigarette should was better grammar than like a cigarette should. If you pick like, we have 704 winners of HQ Trivia! Yeah! I drum like my sticks are made out of spaghetti. All right, Wilbert, what up, baby? Hi, the old mom. B. Miggs and MRBL, Bram 789, Peter Berg, The Orange O, Fendris, Trivia Livette, Oranges, Wevendule. Q is for gluten. What? Bronze medalist. Fist liver. J. A. Lau. Sherry Ismo. Some of y'all names be weird. Okay. Y'all names is strange. Oh, I love it. Once again, we fired all the question cannons at you. And once again, the geniuses have risen to the top. Well done as always. And of course, if you didn't earn something, then I hope you learned something. You know, you'll do better next time, babies. You can do it. That charity, once more, is Saving Huey Foundation, rescuing animals from terrible lives and gently transitioning them to good ones. They're at savinghuey.org. Right there. Boom. Hit them up. Helping them out is helping out a troubled animal. So, do it. Until I talk to you again, this is Matt Richards saying they named a whole real-life candy line after Willy Wonka. Now, this is a guy who was famous for not caring what happens to kids. That's pretty scary, man. Pretty metal.